Lucy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Lucy Wheeler, founder of Lucy Legal and also Wheeler Wood, the law firm for entrepreneurs. And I'm so thrilled that you're here. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know that this is just a bit more of a relaxed one. And if you're new around here, I cannot wait to for you to see some other videos. So I want to chat to you today about procrastination and about not doing things because you want things to be perfect. I have been wanting to do more YouTube videos, probably for the whole of 2021, and at one point I did have a fantastic YouTube editor who you will see who has done some of the footage and the editing for earlier videos. And hopefully I'll get the chance to work with her again. But I was getting to the point where I was finding that just trying to schedule things and create the content and do everything on a plan just wasn't working. And I can't always show up in my business in a formulaic way because I now have a new baby. So I think since the last video I have had my baby, I think on our other videos I could see myself getting bigger and bigger. But I have had a little girl now. And any mum will know that your diary, you can plan it as best as you like, but it doesn't always work to plan. And I think that sometimes we are so guilty of waiting for things to be perfect. So perhaps we're waiting till we can afford somebody to edit our videos, or waiting till we can show up in a way, which is fantastic, where we've got sort of this whole surround sound and like candles and everything. And yes, I'm sat in my house, it's gorgeous, it's almost December, nearly said December, it's November, Christmas jazz is on, candles are lit, but I'm not boss babe. I don't have time where I sort of rent a place to film videos, or I just don't do that yet. It's not something that my brand is able to do at the moment. And actually all I can do is sit here at my dining room table, grab my flowers, which I love, and pop them as a background. And I wanted to share this with you. And I wanted to say, how about as business owners, instead of waiting till everything is perfect, we just took bold, imperfect action. And I'm not talking about showing up with dirty clothes. This is a comfortable jumper. It's very on brand for me. It's gorgeous as well. I love it. If I'm not saying turn up with like baby sick on you, or don't do your makeup, or don't do your hair. There have been days when I've been thinking about filming this video this week and then go, oh, I'm just going to film it. I'm just going to show up. I'm just going to jump in front of the camera. That's not quite what I mean. I don't mean show up and don't have a plan, don't have notes, don't give really big value. But what I want to say is that the reason and the way I've been able to scale my business is by going out and making things happen. And this video is an example of that too. Hopefully there'll be captions on here, because again, I really wanted that to work, and I don't know how to do that right now. At the point of filming, I did a bit of a Google and to see if I can add them, and hopefully I can. But I kept thinking, I'll wait till it's perfect. I'll wait till next year. I'll start filming in next year when I can say, oh, on a set day I'm going to film, and that's not going to happen. So what is it now? I want you to write in the comments what it is that you really want to happen in your business, or you want to show up for. I want to start doing more video, and not just sort of 15 seconds on Instagram where you kind of do a live and you keep cutting yourself off, because that's annoying and it doesn't give a legacy value. Because I'm filming this in 2021 and it might be 2022 when you're watching this. It could be at any point, and I've got older videos that you'll be watching too. And I love it when people leave comments on older videos. So pause now, please press pause now and type something in the comments about this video. Not about this video, about what you're wanting to do. What is the one goal that you really want to focus on in the next month? And I say month, and I hesitated there to say month or 90 days, because the thing about goals is if you say, oh, in 2022, I'm going to do this, it's such a long time away. There's a saying, isn't there? Something like we overestimate what we can do in a month, but underestimate what we can do in a year. And I am really keen that we all take action towards our dreams regularly, at all times. And we don't just sort of slip into this safety net of, oh, everything will be okay, and then realise that actually another year has passed and we haven't actually started living our dreams at all. So I would love for you to pop a comment in there. If you haven't done already, please do like this video and subscribe. That just helps other people in the industry or anybody searching under these terms to see the video. So I'd really love you to do that. And I'm going to be coming back with another video all about goals and goal setting, because I realised that you cannot achieve a goal unless you set it. And that might seem pretty blooming obvious, but if you are thinking at the end of a week, should I celebrate, shall I not? There's quite a few people who are talking about celebrate your goals, celebrate your success. And I was thinking, oh, the other week I thought, I don't know if I can, I don't know what I'm celebrating this Friday, because I didn't set a goal. So I couldn't achieve anything. I could achieve things, like I achieved a lot, but it didn't feel the way that they were saying, like, did you achieve your goals? Because I hadn't set them. And I am I've taken action already on that, booked on a goal setting workshop. So I'll be chatting to you about that coming up, and about some more mentoring that I'm doing. Because the great thing about me as a business owner, yes, I specialise in law and all of the legal things, and I have this fantastic insight into so many different businesses, because lots of people say, this is how I operate, help me. So I see inside all of these businesses, but I also can share the strategy and the information for free in a way, because I'm not trying to sell this to you. I'm not trying to sell you how to be a business coach or business strategy or anything like that, which makes me have quite a unique position to just share from the heart of the entrepreneurial journeys. And that's what this is going to be about now. This is going to be me sharing more of the entrepreneurial journey. So I hope you love it. I hope it's helpful. If you have any requests, if anything you want to see, if it's about juggling work with a baby, if it's about taking shared parental leave and how that works, if it's about your husband being off on shared parental leave and you working after just 2 weeks, let me know. I know quite a lot about all of that, and I also know a lot about the law. So I'm going to leave you now. There's not going to be any fancy end credits or anything like that, but bear with me, because I really want to film this as well to be a period of growth. If you don't document things and you don't show the journey, then you can't also look back and see how far you've come. So this is a marker in the sand and a message for me, I guess, to say it's okay not to do everything perfectly and not to have everything polished and perfect. It's actually about speaking from the heart sometimes, and that's what's important. See you on the next video.